Hi, we're the Lobbies. That's Ali.
And that's Paul.
We're exploring Australia aboard our sailing catamaran.
Along with our sailing cat, Scuttlebutt.
And you can come along for the adventure. We're Champagne on Ice. Hit the subscribe button to see our regular clips. I've never been a fan of pushing your shopping trolley home from the supermarket, but here in Trollied Beach, it's the done thing.
What are you doing here?
Doing a month shop. With Coles close to the dinghy wharf, the local boaties take the liberty of borrowing a trolley for the short walk back to the water. And it helps to have the tyres pumped up nice and hard.
Once the groceries are wheeled down the pontoon and loaded into the dinghy, the trolley goes into the neat line at the boat ramp, ready for collection by the Coles trolley wrangler. We were grabbing some supplies ready for the next Champagne on Ice crew member to drop in for a visit. This time it was our great mate Drew, who Alison first met through theatre years ago, and as you'll see is an entertainer wherever he goes.
We were straight around to Whitehaven Beach to give Drew a taste of what the Whitsundays is all about.
This time we're sailing from Hamilton Island to Whitehaven Beach, then north to Tongue Bay, continuing on to Manta Ray Bay at Hook Island, around to Butterfly Bay, to the Aboriginal cave at Nara Inlet, and then over to the remains of the old resort at South Mole Island.
A 7-kilometre long ribbon of white sand, Whitehaven is a beach walker's paradise.
Welcome to Whitehaven, where we've got sandy shores from shore to shore.
At the northern end of Whitehaven Beach lies Tongue Bay. It's very popular with tourists and for a good reason. A nice uphill walk through the bush takes you to a set of boardwalk platforms looking out over the turquoise waters of Hill Inlet and Whitehaven Beach. Just off the beach below the lookout, stingrays soak up the sun in the shallows.
We interrupt this video for a message from our sponsor.
All your automotive needs: mechanical repairs, windshield replacements and repairs, automotive and mechanical glass, vehicle and housing tinting, car accessories and detailing. Come on down to Powerhouse Auto Glass. It's family owned and operated since 1983. Herbert Street, Bowen. See you there.
City to country, clothing accessories in Bowen. Ladies, men's, children, accessories, giftware and saddlery. Follow us on Facebook, 42 George Street, Bowen.
Steve Edmonds Band presents Hendrix and the Heroes, a two-part blues rock experience, Saturday, September 3, down at the Trollied Beach Hotel, 2 p.m. till 5:30. Free show! The ultimate Hendrix tribute to the salute to the 70s, down at Trollied Beach Hotel.
We'd only just recovered from the giggles when we dropped into one of our favourite spots, Manta Ray Bay. Drew got to experience the friendly fish from above the water and in
One's
it.
Wilma, this one's Warren, this one's Wanda. Oh look, hi Wilma.
Then a treat for us all, nestled in a dry creek bed that Alison and I first discovered about 20 years ago. Butterfly Bay here at the top of Hook Island really is a special spot. And when we were here years ago, we walked up this dry creek bed and found thousands of butterflies. The good news is they're still here. It's enchanting because the eyes see hundreds of butterflies moving around, but the ears hear nothing. This isn't Fjordland in New Zealand, it's Nara Inlet on Hook Island. This long, deep inlet is beautifully sheltered from most winds and is home to some friendly locals.
Hello. What you doing?
There's also a walk up to a cave once used by the Nara Aborigines. And there's a talking post featuring recordings of the local elders.
Those paintings are spiritual connection with all Nara people. The paintings that are there are signs from our ancestors, and that keeps our spiritual connection to those that have gone before. That artwork and everything around there, including the rocks, special places, everything that is on that island, has a spiritual connection, has a meaning for all Nara people.
Nara is a beautiful place for a paddle among the mangroves.
Now, a message from our sponsors.
Latte Bella, Trattoria, Beachfront 6, the Esplanade Airy Beach, Italian-inspired cuisine, specialising in the homemade pastas and Australian seafood. Dietary needs can be catered for. Peroni on tap, cocktails, Australian imported wines, full dinner and lunch menus available open 7 days for your convenience from 11:35 a.m. Reservations and recommendations on 074948 or 188888. Byron Smallmouth, a trusted name in garden machinery and equipment. Family owned and operated since 1939. It's time for you to get in and get the equipment you need before you need it. Give us a call on 0747 864288. That's Byron Smallmouth.
On our last day with Drew, the Queen passed away, and so we had a dress up to pay tribute to the late monarch.
The Queen.
Thank you, Drew, for the most wonderful catch-up and all the laughs we had together.
The resort on South Mole Island was smashed by Cyclone Debbie in 2017 and has languished in ruins ever since. Having visited once before more than a decade ago, we were keen to check it out and see what remained.
Dinghying ashore, we were surprised to see the huge new jetty and floating pontoon built by the island's Chinese owners, who apparently have plans to rebuild the resort.
Walking ashore, you can see what used to be a two-storey row of apartments. Luxury. These are the penthouses. The top level destroyed, with just the footprints of the upper structure left. Pool's seen better days. The pool is full of dead frogs that got in but couldn't get out. And the once grand dining pavilion is just a shell. It's such an eerie experience being here in this wrecked resort. It's such a sad thing because it was once a beautiful place, and we came to visit once, didn't we?
We sure did. We had cocktails by the pool, went for a bushwalk around the island. It's so nice.
Yeah, but it's not the first time it's been wrecked. I mean, all this damage was 2017 with Cyclone Debbie, but the resort that was built here in the 1950s got completely totaled by Cyclone Ada in 1970. So it's the second time it's been completely destroyed. But Coca-Cola actually came and made an ad here. It's a pretty cool ad. Check it out. Check this out. It's so eerie. It just looks like the day it was left. There's the beds, pictures on the walls, wardrobe. This place is just abandoned like the Marie Celeste and left for dead.
The only thing still intact is the breathtaking view.
This apartment still got the welcome book for guests and Koala Adventures theme night. So Monday night is a toga party, Tuesday night is a hat party, Plastic Fantastic white party, night at the movies, Saturday night at the races, and Sunday, of course, is the beach party.
Coconut anybody?
There's a coconut in the fridge. Next time, more of our bestest buddies drop in for a visit. We check out some luxurious digs on Hamilton Island and are let loose on one of the world's most picturesque golf courses.